Welcome to Journeys Around the World podcast, where we talk about the importance of travel and share our exciting experiences from around the globe. I'm Emma.
And I'm John. In each episode, we'll discuss how travel can change your life and help you discover new aspects of yourself and the world.
John, today we're going to talk about the numerous benefits of traveling, right?
Exactly, Emma. Let's start with the first benefit, which is the cultural benefits.
When we travel, we get to learn about different cultures, right? It opens our eyes to new traditions and ways of life.
Absolutely. And getting to know new cultures makes us more understanding and appreciative of differences among people. Do you remember your trip to Japan?
Yes, it was amazing. I learned so much about Japanese traditions like the tea ceremony and martial arts. What about you, John? What's your favorite experience?
My visit to Morocco was incredible. The vibrant markets, traditional music, and amazing food. Everything was new and exciting for me.
Traveling isn't just fun. It also has health benefits. Did you know that traveling can reduce stress?
Yes, stepping away from daily routines and pressures can really refresh the mind and body. Plus, we tend to walk more and explore when we travel, which keeps us physically active.
Definitely. Even just relaxing on a quiet beach can rejuvenate and reduce stress. I was in Hawaii last month and it was so refreshing.
And I love the mountains. I went hiking in Switzerland and felt completely recharged after I returned.
What is it about travel that excites you the most?
For me, it's the sense of wonder and discovery. Every new place I visit opens my eyes to different cultures, customs, and ways of life. It challenges my preconceptions and expands my perspective on the world.
I couldn't agree more. Travel has a way of broadening your horizons and pushing you out of your comfort zone. I love the feeling of immersing myself in a completely different environment and learning from the local people.
Absolutely. And the best part is, you never know what unexpected experiences or connections you'll make along the way. Every trip is an adventure.
That's so true. One of my most memorable experiences was when I got lost in the narrow streets of a small village in Morocco. I ended up stumbling upon a local family's home, and they invited me in for a delicious homemade meal. We didn't share a common language, but we connected through laughter and gestures.
Those are the kinds of moments that make travel so rewarding. It's about more than just ticking off a list of attractions. It's about the human connections and the insights you gain into the world around you.
That's a wonderful perspective. What are some tips you would share with someone who is new to international travel?
My top tip would be to embrace the unexpected. Don't get too caught up in having a rigid itinerary. Leave room for spontaneity and serendipitous encounters.
I agree. And I would also suggest doing your research beforehand, but being open to straying from the beaten path. Talk to locals, ask for recommendations, and don't be afraid to venture off the tourist trail.
Absolutely. And another important thing is to be respectful of the local customs and culture. Familiarize yourself with the etiquette and traditions and be mindful of your behavior.
Yes, that's so important. And don't forget to step out of your comfort zone a bit. Try new foods, attempt to learn a few words in the local language, and immerse yourself in the local way of life.
Those are all fantastic tips. Is there anything else you would advise for first-time international travelers? One more thing I would recommend is to be flexible and patient. Things don't always go as planned when you're traveling, so try to roll with the punches and embrace the unexpected.
Exactly. And don't forget to document your journey, whether it's through photos, videos, or a travel journal. Those memories will be cherished long after the trip is over. Morocco sounds wonderful. For me, my last trip was to Thailand. The nature there is stunning, and the beaches are breathtaking.
Thailand is definitely beautiful. Was there a particular experience in Thailand that stood out for you?
Yes, visiting the Phi Islands was unforgettable. The water was so clear, and the marine activities were really fun. How about you? What was the best moment in your trip to Morocco?
The best moment was visiting the city of Marrakesh, specifically the traditional markets, souks. The colors and scents were a unique experience. Do you have any travel tips for our listeners, Rania?
Certainly. My first tip is to talk to the locals. You can learn a lot about the culture and the place through simple conversations. Another tip is to book some activities in advance to avoid missing out. How about you?
Great tips. My tip is to make the most of travel apps. There are plenty of apps that can help you plan, find tourist spots, and even navigate around. And also, try to travel light. Carrying less means more freedom.
That's an important tip. Are you planning any upcoming trips?